What is up, guys? Scarp80 here, and today we're going to be doing a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe unboxing and first impressions, so let's get started. Alright, so I have the package in my midst right now, and we're going to open it. Let's hope that this is actually the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I haven't checked, but that would be kind of bad. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get this thing opened. Alright, let's go. Inside is... yes, it is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I kind of feel it was when I put my hand into the envelope, but yeah, this is awesome. Now let's take a closer look. By the way, just in case you were wondering, I did sort of modify my Joy-Con grip. So basically what I did is I took the back part off, which I'll show you in a second. Let me just grab it really quickly. But yeah, I took the back part off, which is this thing that you see on the left. And I just unscrewed it using a Y screwdriver and just took it off. It feels, I like how it feels, and it makes it more portable. But yeah, that's good. But let's talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This case looks incredible. All right, it looks incredible. I really like it. And it shows Rainbow Road with some of the new characters on top, and of course Peach and Bowser behind Mario like normal. On the back, let's see what we got. We have jump into the driver's seat, and let's zoom in, and it shows us new faces and a bunch of new tracks and stuff. Duke it out in a new improved battle mode, so that is awesome. And there's a new feather power and boo power, and you can also hold 2 items at once. It's rated everyone for comic mischief. Alright, so let's open this thing up. Yes, this feels amazing. I love opening a new game, and it is just amazing. Alright, so let's see if I can get the actual case opened up, and let's take a look at what is inside. Oh, the inside is actually different than the Zelda one. Zelda had like artwork on the inside, and this one they put the instructions of how you can play and what buttons you use. So the left to throw your stuff, on R to drift, and you know, all those other kinds of things. And then we have the cartridge itself occupying a 2%, I think it was, of the actual thing. My camera's not powerful enough to zoom in all the way, but there it is. And here is the Nintendo Switch cartridge for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and beside it is the Mario Kart 7 Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, so there they are side by side. But now I'm going to show you some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gameplay while I voice over some of my first impressions, and if I think you should buy this game or anything else related to this game and first impressions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so as far as what I think of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, it is totally worth it. Especially, you know, I'm not sure if it's worth it if you have the Wii U and you're just gonna get the DLC. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but if you have the Nintendo Switch and you're looking for another game to buy, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is really worth it in my opinion. It's especially worth it for me because I did not have Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, so it's even more worth it for me. But it's overall a fun game that you can play with family, friends, and anywhere. And I think that this is a better alternative to you buying something like 1-2 Switch, because this is like, you can play it on your own whenever you want, but if you know there's a party or something, you can also play with a lot of people, like up to 8 people on Mario Kart. And 1-2 Switch, you can only play it with other people, and it's almost the same price. It has been going down because people don't really play it that much, but you know, I think this is the better alternative to 1-2 Switch. As far as the game mechanics and everything, I actually was not expecting these graphics. I actually expected something a bit less, but the graphics do look pretty crispy, and I was satisfied with that. I think it's fun the way you unlock vehicles, and the only character you can unlock, I think, is Gold Mario. I'm not sure about Gold Peach, but I think I'm not sure about that one. I don't think so. But yeah, it's really exciting to see me trying to unlock, for example, the Master Cycle, which is Link's cycle, and not get it. You know, it just makes me want to like keep going and keep trying to unlock other stuff. But yeah, I really like this game. Is really fun. There's lots of game modes, and something that I was definitely not expecting, and of course you might have heard this before from the regular Mario Kart 8, but there are some like courses that are, for example, it even says, so for like the Wii, it has a Moo something, like a course that was from the Wii, but they have redone the graphics, same exact course, different graphics, and it's just awesome, because you know, I remembered when I used to play those things on the regular Wii, and it was really awesome. But don't worry, there are also a lot more new courses that are also really fun and really will give you a really good time if you get this game. So yeah, for me, it's a thumbs up for me. I really think that you should get this game, and that even if you did play Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, this is a good alternative, because it's something like Snipper Clips or like 1-2 Switch, where you can take it anywhere and then play with your friends, even if they don't have a Switch. This is one of the things that makes the features of the Switch work, because you can just hand a Joy-Con, which is what I did. I just handed a Joy-Con to my friend, and we just played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it was pretty fun, pretty awesome. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's a very good game, and a very fun game. And if you ask me, 1-2 Switch or Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8. If you ask me, Snipper Clips or Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8. Of course, like, that's not really a fair comparison, because Snipper Clips is way cheaper than Mario Kart 8, but you know, Mario Kart 8 has more content. And also, something fun that you can do is you can play tournaments with people around the world online, and that's also really fun. So yeah, there's lots and lots of things you can do with this, and I think it's a very good multiplayer game. I think it's the first like real. It's like the best multiplayer game that has come out for the Switch so far, in my opinion. Alright, don't get mad at me if you think so. I mean, if you think differently. But yeah, in my opinion, it's a very good game. Really worth it, in my opinion. And I don't regret buying it at all. As you can see right now, I'm racing, having a blast. And the self-driving mode, I don't use it, because first of all, I had it turned on, and I was like, why can't I go through this shortcut? And then I realized, oh wait, I have the self-driving mode on. If you're a beginner, if you're like, even if you're not a beginner, if you're just, like, if you are a beginner and you're like over, I don't know, there's a certain age limit where you don't need the new thing, the self-driving thing, even if you are a beginner at this, I think. But for example, for people like a little brother that you might have or something like that, it will be pretty useful to have for them, and it'll let you compete. It'll let them have a fairer chance and like not be so sad about you always kicking their butt, you know. But yeah, I turn it off myself, and that's a good feature that you can turn it off. That way you can still, you know, use shortcuts and stuff like that. So I think it is very good, and I really like this game. Now, is that feature necessary? No. Is it really gonna help beginners? Depends. So if you're like one of those players, like a little brother that you might have that's like 7 years old, then it will help them, and it'll make them not be so sad about this game being too hard for them, especially on things like Rainbow Road. However, if you're a beginner at this game but you actually want to get good, I would suggest that you don't use it, because then you'll like get used to using it, and then when you take it off, you'll like fall off a lot, because you know, you never had to go through falling, and so now like you do have to fall, and you don't know how to not fall. You know, I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but you know, I don't think that you should use it if you're trying to get better, and if you're trying to do really good. If it's just for fun and just to compete with some friends at one point, then I mean, it's fine. You know, it really is fine. Yeah, the blue shell is still in this game, just in case you were wondering. Kind of sucks, but you know, it's pretty good. It does have with 2 new powers, and it's Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl comes, and King Boo. Wait, no, the King Boo is already there, but you know, a couple new characters, and the Boo is a new power-up that you know, it steals someone else's power. But yeah, you can also hold 2 powers, which I thought was really good, and I really liked. They put a new power, which is the coin. I'm not sure if this is from Mario Kart 8 or just from this deluxe edition, but I don't like it. I think it's annoying, and I don't think a coin should be a power-up because all you do is give it to yourself. And it's kind of stupid, I have to say. It just gets annoying because, you know, you could have something a lot better instead of that. But yeah, that has just been it. That's just my thoughts and my first impressions. I will definitely be having more videos like this. Well, maybe not first impressions, but I will definitely be having more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition videos and more Zelda Breath of the Wild videos coming in your direction. So stay tuned, subscribe, and please, this really helps me out if you hit the like button, because YouTube will see that people like this video, and it will show it to even more people, and more people can come and join this wonderful community which we are building up. But yeah, I won't waste your time any longer. Thank you again for watching, and once again, Scarp80 out.